We live back down here in the dirty South. I'm feeling pretty good today. It's been a long time since we came and talked to you guys. We've been kind of bullshitting and fucking off, and I've been working on my dirt bike. Matter of fact, that's a good thing I've been doing too. Fixed my exhaust system on both of them, my KTM and my KX. I repacked them. Just ready to rock and roll. But anyway, back today. Hey, I'm Country Black.
Alabama white.
Alabama White, he got his colors on today. He want to represent. I don't know what the fuck he got going on, but don't
Well,
fuck him up.
It's national. It's like National Confederate Heritage Month or something. I saw it online. So, hey, I was born here in the South, raised in the South, Georgia and Alabama.
You're gonna die in the South.
Going down in the South. I already got my plat. I know where I'm gonna be buried. So a lot of people misunderstand and stuff, the flag and all that. We had a brief conversation a minute ago, but I'm not embarrassed of it. A lot of people take this flag and do bad things, and I can't attest to that. That's on them, but that's not what I'm about or a lot of people. But regardless, Country Black here got some stuff he's going to talk about. He's going to talk about modern ways of improving our prison system and what's going on right now under the current administration. And then also piggyback that with some, just an idea of just how much do you make when you hold up a "We'll Work for Food" sign. So with that in mind, take it, Black. Tell us what's on your mind.
This is going on today. So I've been doing a little bit of research and over the news and other people we've been talking about El Salvador, and the jail system they got going on and having down there. Well, somehow it came about. It came about that our presidency, all United States service and Congress and everybody else are talking about building jail cells down in El Salvador.
El Salvador.
And the purpose of this, and this is crazy, I heard from the horse's mouth that they're going to start housing United States prisoners and sending them down there.
I'm all for it.
I'm all for it too. And the reason why they think about doing this, and which is a good idea, because once you say you shoot somebody and you kill somebody, you get a life sentence. All thing you do is just sit around 3 days, day each and every day, 3 hots in the cot. You get to move around, watch TV, talk on the phone, and still have kind of a comfortable life. You're just locked up with a whole bunch of motherfuckers.
Right on.
But down there, El Salvador,
Some of them you like too. Some you don't. Some you do.
some you don't. You know, you got to get along.
But you end up making your system and whatnot. All right.
Yeah.
Roll on. All
But
right.
anyway, this came about, and I think it's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so if you did life, or killed someone and got a life sentence, 20 years, 30 years to life, they would pack your ass up and send you down to El Salvador.
El Salvador.
It's Salvadorians. Let the Salvadorians take care of you.
They gonna make a daggone bus route starting as well as a plane route. Well, they gonna have a daggone people
they're
going.
gonna ship your ass on C-130.
Hey, it's cheaper.
Transport your ass.
It's cheaper for us to build prisons down there and pay. It probably costs us $12,000, $15,000, $20,000 a year to house an inmate. Probably costs us $3,000 a year down there. They're making money, relieve the stress in our prison system. I'm all for it.
And we're glad.
It's tough. And then talk about what you know, seeing what you've seen and knowing what you know about the prison system. The comparisons between an American versus El Salvador.
It's totally different. Okay, so United States prison system, it's a lot of people it's like Club Med. You know, it's a little rough here and there, but overall, you got 3 hots in the clock. You get to sleep around, go to sleep when you want to. There's no exercise. There's no anything unless you want to exercise yourself. Hey, well, anyway, the system here is weak compared to what I'm gonna talk about El Salvador. So let me finish up here. So you get 3 meals a day, morning, noon, and night. You get to watch TV. You get to go out and play basketball and lift weights.
Not a bad deal.
Not a bad deal. I mean, it's not a bad deal at
Food's
all.
probably decent.
You know, and
Not
pretty
great,
decent.
but like
Then you know, once you get comfortable and fit in the system, it's like, okay, this is everyday life.
medical. Get
And medical, yeah, and dental, and they take care of you. You hurt yourself, you go see the doctor.
Kamala Harris was paying for inmates to get transgender
Yeah.
operations.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's America. Oh, cable TV,
Yeah, they got cable TV.
air
You can watch
conditioning,
TV.
air conditioning,
Yeah.
running
Whole
water,
prison,
all that.
running water, everything. Okay, the prison in El Salvador, they'll have none of that. It's hot. They may have a fan or two circulating the air. Everybody's sweating. That's why you got to walk around in the t-shirts and your underwear. And some of them just walk around in the underwear because it's so hot. I don't understand y'all don't know anything about the jungle. It's hot and humid. So I can imagine packing y'all asses up and sending you down there. It sounds really messed up, but let me tell you something. This got real serious because it's a good idea, but once they send you down there, that is it. You're not coming back to the United States anymore. You're not coming back to my, hey, I can, maybe one day, I can, no, it's none of that. Once you got life, that is it. They're going to ship your ass off to El Salvador. That'll be the last of Ricky Bobby.
Damn.
And Jim,
no
and little
cable
Jim,
TV.
and little Billy, and little David, and little JJ that did the popping on the corner, old block and down there in Chicago.
Man.
That'll be it.
Like I said, no cable TV, no
No
air
cable. They
conditioning.
don't have nothing down there. Only thing they got is hot.
Probably
hot.
get a couple of tacos for lunch.
No, you don't get no tacos. You don't have tacos.
Well, what
down
they
there.
get a
You
little-
your tray. You get a tray of beans and
Refried
whatever
greens
fuck
and
they-
some of that, and the
yeah.
bread, that piece of
Made
bread.
that
the
tear
tortilla.
off bread. That
Yeah,
you
tortilla.
tear off and slop in.
Man.
Look how they got MS 13 hemmed up down there. They got a bad. I don't know if y'all seen the pictures of the videos, but hey, they got them fortified. You can't do anything. That's another thing about El Salvador. That if you run, you don't know where you're going. You don't know anything about the jungle.
So,
You have a
good
black
luck.
leopard eat your ass, or you scratch. You know they have trees. I can't think of the name of it, but if you rub up, it's got thorns on it. If you bump up and rub up against it, it's toxic, and your ass will make you sick, nauseous. You'll pass out somewhere. You'll wake up, and the goddamn anaconda is wrapped around your ass, squeezing the shit out of you.
Oh, wrong way. Wrong
Well,
way.
anyway, it's because it's a bad,
Dang, what'd I do?
bad idea.
Rattlesnake.
But you're gonna have that'll be the worst and the good thing for
Rattlesnake.
the United States citizens. They cut down, and also on that, the crime would cut down. I think the crime would drop. It's like, oh my God, if I shoot somebody, because a lot of them say, hey, you know something?
I think that's
I got life. I can spend the rest of my life in prison. I'm sure they done looked up prison life.
Oh yeah, they know about prison life. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, there's too many people that have been in it. Yeah, Mexican,
It's like
black, white
it
people
can't
too.
be that
Yeah.
bad, outside maybe getting raped every once in a while, Had to wear a big ass depend. Sooner or
Yeah.
later gonna leave your booty hole alone. Out there
Yeah.
turned it into a playground.
It ain't worth it anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, so and then after that then you just blend right on in and just
All right, so that's
What do
something
you
that's possibly, and I hope they do that because it'll relieve the stress off the prison system, and I even
and out the American pockets.
yeah, it'll help out financially with the prison system and the American taxpayer, because guys, all this comes from the United States taxpayer, and I say in the future even get non-people that's on a life sentence on a 10-year, 20, ship them down there, let the word be known. Come on, hey man, if you plea, we keep you out of El Salvador. But they're gonna start building them, guys. Once they realize
they
that
pushing it. It's
they-
a matter of time. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's in the makings, it's in the work. They just ain't broke ground or broke dirt yet down there. But in El Salvadorian, they say we will take you.
yeah,
We will take you
because we're paying them. They
because
want
we're
their
paying
money.
them. Our money goes a whole lot further down in El Salvador
And guess
than here in
what
the United States.
Guess what? The policia down there are armed with M16s, body armor. Where's all that stuff coming from? It's part of the deal. It's probably sell it to them at a
part of it, yeah.
reduced rate. That helps, and then that helps us be in ties with Central America and the Western Hemisphere. Those guys are trained on those weapons. We can train them. Also start getting them in the military. We supply them weapons and or sell them at a reduced rate because they're helping us
And
too.
it helps. Then all this money
And so,
they're getting help
I
with their
s-
infrastructure
Yeah,
down there.
I help.
Like
I
I
scratch
said.
your back. You scratch
Yeah,
mine.
that's right.
It's
Our
a-
money goes a
yeah.
long way, and it goes $20.
Oh,
You
I'm
can eat like
sure
a king down there.
I'm sure it's 30-1 right now. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is, but I'm sure it's, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
They even have a highway right now. It's done. You can drive. Yeah, man, well, take us a trip down there and film. You can drive straight from America straight to El Salvador. They got a road. You can do that now.
it's a real small little country.
We better not take anything super modern. We just direct injection turbo. Just get a real basic vehicle that takes potholes real well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Our vehicle can't handle none of that shit.
Ooh, we get your old S10 running out there. Take us a road trip down to El Salvador. It's country black. I'm reporting from El Salvador, and y'all don't want to be here.
We're in the jungle.
Food's
We
pretty
really in
good.
the jungle. We ain't in the South no more. We're in the dirty, deep down in the South.
All right, let's see. All right, 10:13. You want to cut this and then, or you want to keep going? Was there,
We
what
got
else?
another- we got like maybe 4 more minutes left.
What else we want to?
But listen, people,
Yes.
stay out of jail.
Mhm.
Don't do the crime. If
Educate
you don't want to
yourself.
do the time. Because they talking about shipping y'all asses away.
Oh,
That's,
holding up a sign. We'll work for food. Tell me
so,
your thoughts
the
on
reason
that.
why I brought this up, I stopped by and I grabbed me a
Did you-
cheeseburger.
You bummed some money off a bum.
No, I didn't.
Hey,
Actually, I
man.
gave the bum. This is a female.
You got $2, so give me 99-cent cheeseburger.
Yeah. So I watched it. So I'm sitting there in the parking lot eating my little cheap ass burger because I was hungry, and then I seen her run out of Marco's
Where you at?
over here on
Roughly. I mean, okay.
the Wendy's over on Macklin and Powder Springs. I was in that
Okay,
parking lot there.
Yeah.
I grabbed me a cheap fucking stomach growling.
What's wrong with that? Gotta fix that problem.
Yeah. So I seen her come out of Marco's over in the shopping plaza.
Marco's Pizza.
Yeah,
Here you are eating a cheap cheeseburger with a job.
with a job. She come run out of Marco's. You know, she still got a soda hand. I'm sure she didn't have food already. She comes, so I'm like, what she got in her hand? All of a sudden I see this sign. I know. All of a sudden she come right up to the light over there where you leave out of Wendy's
We'll
and
work
get
for
back.
Marco's. We'll work for
And she
pizza.
puts her soda down. She flips her sign back up. So she has 3 kids, homeless.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mm.
She has
Well, I
3
hope not.
kids, homeless.
I'm eating pizza on the side.
They need money. That's what, something like that on the
Oh,
sign.
my God.
And so I was like, oh, it's crazy, man. So I'm thinking, so my mind got to think, it's like, how long she been standing out here?
Mhm.
And how much money she done make?
You think we should do that and then we'll film it? Like I do it for an hour. Actually, all I can do is an hour. My back and my knees, ankles, feet. You know. And then you do it for an hour. We'll compare. Then we'll make a racist video tomorrow. Man, damn, black people don't give, or white people don't give. That'd be funny. How come you got?
I'm gonna roll down the window.
How come-
Loser!
how come you got $67 and all I got was 20?
Yeah.
You know? Huh? Interesting.
So I was just curious. I was like,
I got a.
how long and how much money she done make?
Let's walk out there in pimp suits. I'm talking about straight up 1977 pimping, baby.
Give me a long
That's right,
feather
feather.
come out the side of the fucking
Uh-huh.
purple.
Talking about, fuck it, just give me some money.
Bitch. Bitch, where my money at?
I don't want to work. I'm tired of working. The work's done. Fuck me.
Look at me. Look at these shoes. It's this gator.
Hey, look at my daggum shorts, man. I got daggum hole ripping my shorts. Look
I
at
got
it.
paint and shit all over my
Oh
ass.
my gosh.
And she's standing out here, so my mind was going like, I bet her pockets is fucking loaded.
Mm.
I couldn't really tell. She did look kind of skinny, but as I got closer to her, she wasn't a bad looking girl till she smiled, because 2 of her front teeth was stained like she was smoking meth or something. I don't know.
I gotta eat pizza. Damn. Well, they gotta eat once every couple of days. Look, I used to do my share
Drug
of
people, drug addicts, got
crack.
me
Crack. I used to love speed. After a couple of days, you gotta eat something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you lose weight.
Yeah, she
Not
was
due to
skinny.
the drug,
Don't
it's
get
due
me
to the
wrong.
drug.
She was skinny.
The
She
drug
was skinny.
makes you not want to eat. Like marijuana makes you smoke pot, you want to eat stuff. Drinking a lot of beer,
Yeah.
you eat. When you're on speed, you don't
Yeah,
want to
speed,
eat. That's why-
cocaine,
that's why
crack,
you lose
and
weight.
shit like that.
That's why you lose weight.
Chris meth,
Trust me,
fentanyl, you don't want to eat nothing.
been there.
Draw that shit, draw you up to the
And then
bone.
you have a dry mouth. That's why when you would see anybody that knew me or whatever, it's one way you can tell an addict when they're skinny and they do eat. You see them in a, like KFC, and all they got's a small cup of coleslaw. You a crack addict. You on speed because
Yeah.
your mouth is dry, and that's all you can. You want a cheeseburger? Hell no, I can't get it down. You got to have something wet, or you'll be like, yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
that's rough.
That's how it is. Tell me.
Okay,
I used to been there, done that, dude. I got down to 139 pounds